Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. So let's do the weekly career reading. Okay, so the weekly career reading asks how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. How to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. This is intended to be a timeless reading. So even if you don't watch this reading for the week that I put it out, whenever you come across this reading, it could still have some messages for you. Okay, so take the messages that resonate for you and your situation. I want to ask my spirit guides, your spirit guides, and the Holy Spirit to come and protect us during this reading and give us clear and accurate insight on how to move forward this week in terms of business, career, and finance. I did want to say that I believe I want to get the cards out first. Oh, snap. I saw that one. It was a good one. So yeah, let's see the rest of the cards out first. Let's see. I'll take these two. Let's see what's going on. Moving forward this week in terms of business, career, and finances. How to move forward. This week. Okay, so I really just got, in my mind, you might have to turn something around, whatever that means. I have to turn something around. I am going to take all these cards upright. So take that however it resonates for you, that turns something around. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a situation at work that needs to be turned around, needs to be, I don't know, reversed, revitalized, renewed, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Replenished. And then I'll get just like two of these in terms of like kind of the mindset that you need to have. Okay, that was quick. How to move forward this week. Okay. The very first card that came out that I said that I saw that was a good card was this abundance card. But the mindset that I got initially when it came out was like you being where you are. I mean, you being like where you need to be, or you being in a place of receiving abundance, or you being in a situation to where it's like you maybe needing to make a choice in terms of your abundance. But I'm getting more so like the initial thought that I got from it was positive, as in like maybe you've been putting something away, or if you haven't been putting something away, then maybe you need to like put some money away, save some money away for something that may come up in terms of work, or just, you know what I'm saying, like I'm getting like better planning, okay, in terms of how to move forward in terms of career. It's like better planning in how you want to reach your abundance or how your abundance will come. But I'm getting, this gives me the mindset of like, maybe you have been putting some money away for something, or you're getting some money from something that you had put away, or something like that is kind of what I'm getting for this. It's like, it's kind of like, and then even if you didn't put something away, it's kind of like I'm getting more so like you're gonna get the thoughts of, dog, I should have did this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like you're gonna get a perspective this week of how you may have wasted something. Okay, maybe you may have wasted money in some particular way, but now it's like you're getting guidance to do things differently. So maybe you're going to shift your perspective on your money or on your career, or how, like, this is giving me more of the finances, how to move forward with your finances. So it's like maybe you're shifting how you are spending your money or how you are saving your money or something like that. But I'm getting the mindset of like following your instinct. Like you're going to know what this is. You're going to know what to do. You may be working a lot this week though, with this workaholic card coming out. You may be working a lot this week. You may be trying to, like, I'm getting like you may be trying to fulfill two things as opposed to choosing a side. Or you may feel like your journey is two different pathways or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting. But it's like you are figuring out how to solve problems. You're figuring out how to make it work. Okay. You're very hardworking this week is what I want to say. You're very hardworking this week, and you're really trying to figure out what, you know what I'm saying, like what to do or where your money is going to go, or, you know what I'm saying, how to make it flow. It's like maybe you're putting some money up to then move towards another goal, or to be able to focus on something else, or whatever. But that's kind of the mindset that I'm getting. It's like you're figuring out how to solve whatever problems come your way. You're figuring out how to be productive. You're figuring out how to be hardworking and focused and to get things done while also being creative as well. I feel like you are doing two things. Like some of you may actually be working two jobs. But that's kind of like the mindset that I'm getting this week. It's like you got two things going on. You're just following your instinct and you're like pushing through. You're figuring it out, for sure. But you're pushing through this week. And I'm getting more so like the beginning of the week may be tough with this difficulty in the beginning. The beginning of the week may be tough, or you may, start doubting yourself or doubting your abilities to get things done. Like you may feel inexperienced. You may feel vulnerable or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the same time, it's coming together, like it's flowing. I'm getting the mindset to tell you to have grace with yourself. Have grace with yourself. If you need to pause, if you need to take a minute to stop, something. And you may decide to do that this week. You may decide to, pause, or you may go into some type of period of reflection. I'm getting, in order to really like understand the direction that you're wanting to go, really understanding your path. But I'm getting initially it's the mindset of you wanting to make two things happen. Like you're wanting to push forward in doing two different things. You're wanting to go on two different, two different avenues, two different journeys. So you're working, literally, this could be someone who is working two jobs. Okay. If you're not working like two jobs, then maybe you're working maybe you have a job, like a full-time job, and then you have this creative project, that you're working on as well. And it's like two pathways that you have, and that you're trying to decide on going down. And it's like initially it's like you're aiming to do both. It's how the week is starting. Okay. And I'm just getting the mindset to tell you to have grace with yourself. Okay. But I do see there being like a pause or stagnation, like either with one of the jobs that you're working, if that part resonates with you. If not, then no. Then it just could be like with yourself, like you taking the time to stop and reflect and, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out, like, I really just got trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying, what are you doing this for? Like, trying to figure out the purpose of why you're doing something, or trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, connect with your community, or trying to lean on your community for support, or lean on your family for support, or trying to figure out how to make things flow in terms of like your home life or your relationships, or like how you can balance out like work. I'm getting like work life balance. Like maybe that's what you're gonna stop and reflect on. 11:11, maybe that's what you're gonna stop and reflect on, and try to see like, how is all of this coming together? How are you able to make everything work the way that it needs to work? Okay, so I'm getting like you're becoming more self-aware this week, but you are in a very prosperous energy. You're in an abundant energy. You're in an energy of where you are wanting to go after your goals. You are wanting to, you know, solve everything that comes up. You're wanting to be practical. You're wanting to make decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're wanting to move forward this week on all your plans, but I'm getting like there's some doubts. There's some like growing pains. There's some, you know what I'm saying? It's like difficulty in the beginning. It's like you're trying to figure out how to make everything work, how to smooth things out. And then it's like you get to a point to where you like really pause and reflect, and like, you know, you may even call on family to give you some type of support or some type of advice, or your community to give you some type of support or some type of advice on like how to make it all come together, is really what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? In order to get like a better understanding of the direction that you need to go, or that is what you likely should do. You know what I'm saying? This week is to, you know what I'm saying, once you pause and reflect, maybe see like, has someone else done something similar? Has someone else been on a similar path as me while they were trying to do this and that? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's kind of the mindset that I'm getting. It's like you may have to, one, take note of your spending, take note of your saving, take note of like what you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're not overspending. Make sure you're, you know what I'm saying, being mindful with your money. Okay. But I definitely see you in this hard working, maybe overworking type of mode, maybe doing more than one thing or more than one job, or, you know what I'm saying, more than one task, like multitasking type of situation. But at the same time, I'm getting the mindset that either you are learning as you're doing this, maybe you're learning from someone else, or you're or teaching someone else how to do something, but you're in action. Like, this is a very actionable week until you pause, or until something else is stopped. Like, it's giving me more of a mindset of maybe like a forced stop type of situation. If you don't pause and reflect, then something that you're working on may stop in order to give you time to pause and reflect and really figure it out. Really try to see what needs to be done, what direction you need to go, and how to flow. Okay. So that is the mindset that I'm getting for how to move forward this week. You know what I'm saying? Be open to learning. Be open to hearing from others and getting their side of it, getting their feedback. But you are definitely in some hard working energy, going after what it is that you want, solving whatever problem you need to solve. But have grace with yourself. That is what I want to tell you. Have grace with yourself this week. All right. So y'all take care and have a jazzy day.